Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to my channel, Jewelry Pirate. This is Barbara. I hope everybody's having a good afternoon. This is going to be a very quick little video. I'm coming on to share some friend mail that I received late yesterday afternoon, and it couldn't have come at a better time. Put a smile on my face, made me feel good to know somebody was thinking about me. So I'm going to open up this little package and show you what is in here, and let's do it. It's in more than one package. Now these came from a fellow YouTuber and friend, the costume jeweler, and he sent a little note here saying, Barbara, thinking and praying for you, CJ. And CJ, I want to thank you so much, because this cheered me up so much, to know that you are thinking about me and praying, and put a smile on my face. So without further ado, let's look and see what's in here. I briefly went through it, and from what I saw, pretty much everything in here, a lot of thought was put into, and appropriate for the situation. So our first piece that he sent me is this lovely brooch in the shape of a bee. It's really pretty. I actually don't have a nice brooch like this with my initial, so I appreciate that a real lot. It's really beautiful. Okay, let me move this out of the way so I can lay things down here. And here, and they're all in these little pouches, which is really nice. Here's a really, really pretty cup chain rhinestone bracelet, really bright silver, really beautiful. I get myself all decked out one of these days, and I'll put this on and wear this out somewhere. It goes with my ring that I have there. Lovely, CJ. Lovely. Thank you. What I'll do is, if you're not familiar with the costume jeweler, he has a great channel. He loves thrifting. He loves jewelry, and he loves purses, and he loves to thrift purses. Most of his purses go up on eBay, but most of his jewelry, he has lives and buy it now sales, and I'll put a link to his channel. If you're not already subscribed to him, please do so. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so also. My numbers are going down instead of going up. Oh, by the way, everybody's orders that were supposed to ship are on their way, so you'll be happy to know that. Here we have a little brooch with the little porcelain flowers and these little delicate pearls. Really pretty. I think it's it looks kind of like it would be in 1928. It's got, it's not quite swirly, but it does have a pattern on the back that's similar to a 1928 pattern. Again, another really pretty little piece. And the next pieces are surely like inspirational, and He sent me a necklace here with all these rhinestones and a cross. And this would be like a collar necklace. And it's really very, very pretty. I knew you took the time to pick these out by hand because they're just so appropriate for the situation, CJ. And I really appreciate all the time and the effort that you put into this. And rest assured, you have no idea how much I really appreciate this. I will keep that little piece of bag very close to me because sometimes I get down in the dumps and I have a few cards here from people, and what I do is I pull those things out and I read them, and it reminds me that I have friends and I have family, and a lot of people are behind me and helping me to get through what I'm going through right now. So anyway, you got to check out CJ's channel because if you want to see some really, really beautiful jewelry, he's got it. He's the one that I got that peekaboo necklace watch from, which I got just from him before I had gotten sick. So, okay, and then he sent me a couple of stones. He knows I like gemstones. And this one here, look at this. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it's like almost like out in the Grand Canyon or something, or someplace. Here you got the ground, you've got the like the mountains and stuff. It's not a jasper. It's some kind of an agate, but it's got a lot of different formations in it. And it's really very interesting. This is the back. So we got that stone. And then he sent me this. One of these little worry stones. So I can put this in my pocket. And hopefully I can, if I'm down, I can rub this and get some of that inner peace back. I love these things. I think they're just so unique. Okay, and the last thing that he sent me, which I'm going to wear this next time to my treatment next week. This is so pretty. And I'm all put in these nice little baggies. Okay, let me see if I can get this together here. This is a necklace. And it has a cherub playing a hand harp, and down here we have a heart with an arrow through it, and then we have a heart with a dove, and the top part of the necklace has little pearls. It's got a different kind of a clasp on it. It's a lobster claw, but it's a different kind. So this is very, very pretty, and I think this is really, really nice, and I really appreciate that. So there you go. That is my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thread mail from CJ, the costume jeweler, and this is immediately going to go in my pocket. So it's nice and smooth, nice worry stone. So anyway, that's about it. Again, CJ, thank you so much for thinking about me. I not only cherish what you sent me, but I cherish the little note that you sent me also. And that will be put in my pile there. And that's a little piece of support for me sometimes when I get down. You can't help but get down every once in a while. But I'm doing pretty good in that department. But once in a while, especially after you get a treatment and you start going through all that sickness again and everything, sometimes it gets a little tough, but it's got to get a little tough, I guess, before it gets a little better. So that's how we work it here. We try to keep a positive attitude, and hopefully, it's it keeps me going. So anyway, again, thank you. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is why I love this channel so much, and why I love the people that are on this channel so much. And please, everybody, try to share the channel so we can get a few more subscribers. We were 24 away from 200 for our next giveaway. Now we're 26 people away to the next thing. So we've lost a couple people. And also, I've got people that have bought and stuff and haven't purchased anything. If I don't hear from any of you by the end of the month, and I think most of you will know who you are, I'm not going to come chasing after you or anything, but I'm just going to take your stuff and I'm going to offer it back up for sale. I have people that are waiting for some of those items that, they were wanted highly, and so they're just sitting here. People that I'm holding things for, that's a different story, but if you've got sent your invoice out and you haven't turned around and contacted me, let me know what's going on. Some of the things are 2-3 months old. I have one lady's things here in a bucket that are a year old, and they're going to be going out for sale. So anyway, enough of that. That's depressing stuff. We don't want to talk about that. And I know I hear a lot of people moaning and groaning about the new Goodwill. Well, it's not the new improved Goodwill. It's, I don't know what it is. It's just mass confusion. I'm just slowly now starting to get used to it. There was a couple of sites that I frequented all the time, and I thought they were gone, but they're not. I managed to find them. There's just, you got to turn around and you got to think the way Goodwill is thinking as far as putting it in the search, because just because a site is called something does not necessarily mean that that's what that site goes by. So sometimes it takes a little extra work to try to figure out where they went. What really upset me is that when they made this changeover, all the stuff that was in my saved searches of all my places that I frequent and that I like and I purchased in the past and have had good luck with, they all disappeared. So, they did more harm than they did good, but with a little work and a little patience, I'm sure we'll all get back to what it was before. But I don't spend a lot of time on there because I'm trying to get everything cleaned up around here and things caught up, and making sure that I take care of all you guys. So, all right, I got to shut up, because otherwise if I keep going, I'll keep talking. What's coming up is I have a bag of jewelry soon. It won't be today. I have to do the video on it. I did a brief outline on working on the jewelry as far as cleaning, but it's going to probably have to be more than one video rather than being a big long video, because there's a lot of different things to cover when you're working on cleaning jewelry. As far as different materials require different things. Verdigris is a whole story on its own as far as how you can get rid of it and how you can keep it from coming back. Also, there is a point of no return with some of that jewelry where you just can't bring it back, but there are some little tricks that you can do. And these are the kind of things I want to take and share with you. So without further ado, I'm going to shut my mouth, and I'm going to wish you all a happy afternoon. Thank you again, CJ. You are a very sweet person. You will find his link in the description box to his channel. Please go over there and show him some love. All right? Look at the love he showed me. All right? You all have a great afternoon. I love all you guys. I can't do this without you. And thank you for being there. And I'll be in touch with you soon. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Okay? Bye-bye, everybody.